Returning to South Window from Radat. Don't enter into South Window, it's fallen to Highland. What did you say? Is that true? We're going to North Window. Victor should be waiting there. Okay, so change of plans. We can now no longer go anywhere but North Window. You've come back, Dio Apple. How was it? Did you manage to talk over this great strategist? Brother Shu promised to cooperate with us. He says that he'll follow after straight away. I suppose so. Then it all depends on this strategist then. But I wonder if we can trust him, someone who was pushed out by their teacher after all. If that is the case, then I'll have you leave right away. Brother Shu, that was quick. I had business other than my preparations, so I made the horses run as quickly as possible. Although on the way it was a waste of 3 horses. He ran them into the ground kind of thing. Hey, you, the big one over there, are you Victor? Yes, that's right. If you want to win, I will have you say no more words that question me. If you cannot do that, then you will interfere with the battle, and I will have you leave. Apple. I think I kind of understand why this guy got pushed out by his teacher. And the blue one over there, your name is Flick, is it not? How many soldiers do we have assembled? You don't have to call me the blue one. Here are the soldiers who escaped from Mews and South Window. Together with the women, children and elderly, there are about 2,000 soldiers. And then there's this old castle as well. 2,000. That should be enough. Okay everyone, the strategy is this. We will hole up inside the castle. When the enemy surrounds the castle, we will use a small unit of soldiers to circumvent the enemy forces, and we'll strike into the back of the main force of Solon Jhee. We'll shake up the enemy ranks, and we'll turn those that are in South Window over to our side. South Window that's fallen under the Kingdom of Highland. It's true that amongst the Highland army, there are mixed in those who are originally from South Window, but can we get them to turn against them that easily? Do not worry. I have already had several spies infiltrate amongst the city guard in South Window. If we can only get the timing right, those soldiers who were part of the Alliance army until only yesterday will cooperate with the agitation of the spies. Hang on a minute. This is the edge of a peninsula. how are we supposed to get around the surrounding enemies? I have already prepared a plan to borrow the boats from surrounding villages in the vicinity. I see. So you intend to circumvent them by boat. So then who will you have do it? Well, it could be me or Victor. No. The person I will have do that is someone else. Leo, I want to have you fulfill this duty. I understand, or, well, I can't, or, even if you ask me to, I can't. Highland, if you, the key to stopping Highland and Luca Bright is in your hands. We're relying on you. Apple, pick out 300 of the best soldiers and have them follow along with Dio. Yes. I want to I want to make it a victory this time. Don't let things go bad. There's still some time before the Highland army reaches here. Dio, in this time, please make all your preparations. So I can go to the inn to change my deck. I can leave the town, but there's nowhere I can go. Or I can go to the Great Hall. Are your preparations complete? Complete or not yet? Okay, in that case, you should rest. It will probably not be long now. The Highland army has appeared. It seems that they've surrounded the castle. Oh, they've finally shown their faces, have they? Victor, Flick, your preparations? Leave it to us. We'll show them how we protect our fort. Well then, may the battle begin. Everyone, hold in there. We have to persevere until Dio gets around behind the enemy. There truly are a great many soldiers. We're relying on you, Dio. What is this? The enemy from behind. This is a Highland soldier saying this. What? Curses. Where did they come from? It's a pincer attack. For them to do something so irritating. Calm yourselves. There's only a small number of enemies. And then so now we're fighting Solon Jhee's division. And we get to go first. Okay, I don't really need two of these, and I'd like some slightly more powerful units to start, so... Let's see if Bolgan can... Or maybe we should go with this. 2, 3, 3, we've got 8. Let's try a mist monster mission to begin with. Nina is my leader, followed by Nanami and Bolgan. And I'll leave Bolgan. Okay, 1 DP. A few too many missions. We have a leader and altogether 2 for 7 attack, which is enough for Highland reconnaissance, so let's try that mission. use Bina to send Gijin back. Link with Kinnison. And unite with Shiro. Okay, mission cleared. They have to discard a card. They discarded Reconnaissance. And I'll leave Kinnison.